This is our final capstone presentation for Body Systems Fitness. This was prepared by Brad Sawhill and Trevor Schroeder for MIS 301.
Here's a little bit of background on our business information. We're doing our project on Body Systems Fitness. It's a small gym in Robinson, PA, owned by Matt Gray. They're a 24-hour gym. They also offer a lot of classes, personal training, and have a membership program.
As far as business activities, Body Systems Fitness operates a lot like a normal local gym. They have classes. They offer their Silver Sneakers classes that are focused towards seniors. Those are around 11 a.m. every day. They offer their 90s Nitro, which is more focused on like millennials. They also offer childcare and some different cardio classes. They're also a 24/7 gym, so they offer stuff like free weights, weight training machines, cardio machines, personal training that's by appointment only.
Some of the challenges that they're facing at the gym is attracting new customers, as well as customer retention. I feel like most gyms have those issues, but a larger one is free riders, which is when a member will hold the door open for non-members, basically giving them free access, as well as theft. Is just an issue with any 24/7 gym that isn't fully staffed. Our data entities are going to be the gym itself, the staff members, classes, and customers.
So our business questions that we're trying to address with our dashboard are: how do we attract new customers? How do we address the free rider issue? How do we retain customers? What are the most popular classes, and should we offer more sections of those classes? Do enough customers utilize the childcare to justify the extra cost? When should the gym be staffed?
And then we'll go from there and bring up our dashboard.
So this is the Body Systems Fitness dashboard. The goal of this dashboard overall is to kind of address those questions that we just talked about. Mainly, the free rider issue, the class issue, the theft issue, when the gym should be staffed, right?
This first diagram here is our attendance throughout the year by month and age group. So as you can see, their busiest time of the year is January, right after New Year's. Everyone makes New Year's resolutions. And then after a few months, a lot of those people drop off, and that's where they're having the retention issue. And May is their lowest month of the year. Notably, if we sort by age group 55 to 99, you'll see that the seniors stay at a pretty flat, consistent rate throughout the whole year, where the younger group really dips down and then comes back up in the summer.
So we also have our class attendance breakdown. This kind of gives you an idea of, who's attending what classes, right? So it's sorted by the class itself as well as the age group. That's what the colors represent. There on the right, you can see our age group legend. So obviously solo training is the most popular. Like with most gyms, most people aren't attending a class. They're just going there to lift weights or go on the treadmill, whatever. But offering classes is a really vital part of the Body Systems Fitness community that they're trying to build. So Silver Sneakers is their senior focused class. And if you filter by age group here, you can see that almost all people in that 55 to 99 age group are attending for Silver Sneakers. There's a little bit for solo training and personal training, but those people are the outliers, right? You can also see that Nitro 90s is mostly popular with that 30 to 54 age range, the more millennial age range that can actually relate to the 90s theme more. Personal training isn't particularly popular, but it's a very low cost for Body Systems Fitness to offer. There's also the customer age breakdown, showing that most of the customers are in that 16 to 29 age range. This makes sense. I mean, most people are younger who don't have kids, are able to attend the gym more. However, you see, like you saw in the last graph, that age group tends to fluctuate a lot more throughout the year than the older age groups.
And then this last line chart down here, this is our attendance by time of day. This is how many swipes or customers entering the building at different times of day. Pretty slow overnight as to be expected. It picks up around 7 a.m. and then drops off around 9 for work. And then the biggest spike of the day is actually at 11 a.m. And that is when Body Systems hosts their Silver Sneakers. So that 11 a.m. group is going to be almost entirely consisted of that 55 to 99 age range. And then after that class is over, it drops back down until the afternoon. We're hoping to use this chart to address the theft and free rider issues. Body Systems is only staffed from 9 to 5 throughout the day, but as you can see from our data, that around 6 p.m. until 9 p.m., they have another jump in attendance, and that could be when a lot of the theft and free rider issues are happening. So, with our data, if they chose to just staff an extra 3 hours, they may be able to reduce those issues significantly.
And finally, we have our childcare utilization. So obviously, childcare utilization or childcare in general is an expensive service for a gym to offer, right? So this would help analyze if offering that childcare is worth it, right? And in the vacuum of this dashboard, you can't really make that decision based off of just what is here, but this would give you a good idea of how to track the usage of that childcare.
This concludes our Body Systems Fitness Capstone. Thank you.